Pull the trigger. Okay. No! No! Fuck this!
No idea! Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on! Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Sophie? Sophie!
I'm not in the past anymore. Sophie could be back to the way she was. I have to find her. Mom and Dad. Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond? Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all that's happened since, it might as well be.
Max?
Sophie? Sophie!
Max!
I can hear you! But where?
Where are you?
Who knows what'll happen if I don't find Sophie soon? Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all the time.
Where are you going?
I know she's close. I just have to find her.
What? Please, I can't. Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here. You see all this too, don't you? The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Sophie and Moses found shelter.
Max!
I'm right behind you. This definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is? Getting blocked by a cat is definitely a low point. I'm past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too. I'm 95% sure that's Safi's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night. That is a disquieting number of telescopes. Strange. Safi's bag? Up here without Safi? What? What the hell is this? I've read this plaque a dozen times. That's not what it says. What is going on with Moses? Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Safi tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd... Strange. This feels... right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm... I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine, Angel, Psychic, Storm? Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side. When a door closes, a window opens. What? Where? This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with. Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down! Don't ever tell me what to do. I am so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Maybe Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead, to my Storm. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from? It's in one of these stalls. Okay. Well, that's new. Lucas, I have to get down there. Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. Door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it. I'll have to get out another way. He can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. Not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take. Oh God, I can't move. Holy shit. Didn't Jefferson say that to me? I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this. I had so many dreams about this thing. I think I forgot just how many. Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that. Staring at this makes my head hurt. No, never again. Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here. I'm done with that now. I wish I could kick your psychotic little teeth in. Still need to... It's even more magnificent down here. Lucas might be a danger to himself and others, even more so than usual. Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
A forgotten hope. We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope, like a crack of light across my heart.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there. I think that's all I...
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
This is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Sophies in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die. You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here? Maybe I should sit for a second. Clear my head. I have to leave this bowling alley. If the storm lets me. Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water, or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo. Thought I'd be used to this. At least the motel is new. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Chloe let me keep her lockpicking set. Still feels like we're partners in crime.
Thanks, Don. Yeah, Monique and I were roommates.
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. That can't be the right time. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together.
And our next step. What's your story? Thanks, Don.
I know, I'm close. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson.
Literally no one I'd rather have in the kitchen with me than Alicia. Oh, big same. In fact, the other chefs may as well
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try.
This was supposed to be fun.
Think things are getting unhinged in here.
Our friendship can't end in the middle of Missouri. I'm sorry, but better amicably.
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. Damn. This painting actually feels like dreamland. Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September. I'm so tired. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms, you really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? If that door doesn't open, I swear I'm breaking it down. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen. Gwen's not okay either. Or she wouldn't be sitting out in the storm like that.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later. The way to the patio is clear now. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you! The 10 you Lord. They were all... Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Always forget you're so huggy.
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fun and gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least, that's what it feels like.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
They'll forgive you.
Will they forgive me? Maybe I don't forgive them. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be a clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
scared anymore. All that stuff about curses and destiny and breaking the world, it's not real. You're real. You're what matters to me. Just stay, and we can work it all out.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Sophia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Sophie! She's your mother.
Oh, yeah?
Now I'm my mother. I can be anyone, Max.
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
I'm not your magical toy you can wind up to fix all your problems. You saw how bad things can go.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Safi. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
So glad you're okay, Safi. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you. She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is. No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. You two make it look so easy. I bet you never had to explain your bizarro superpowers to someone you made out with. The snap.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my texts.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of assassins. And you end with, yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm the other day? Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
You could have asked that. I would have said yes, I do. And yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm sorry, Tim.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I remember being a huge dick to you when I was drunk.
Yeah, so do I. It sucked.
But I also remember you totally betraying me and taking the money for yourself. Did that happen?
I don't know. Probably. I have the money. All $500 of it.
You need the assassin's money to see your sister?
Yeah, she's getting surgery and I'm gonna hang with her while she recovers. Didn't I tell you that?
You said you wanted to visit her. I didn't know about the surgery part.
I didn't think you'd care.
Alice, what have I ever done to make you think I wouldn't care? That's why you were pissed at me, right? I cared too much?
It's not that you cared too much. It's that you expected something.
The Snapping Turtle's just across the bridge.
Do you still feel like shit too?
Ugh, yes. I've been popping migraine meds like breath mints.
It's the brain zaps for me. Like I forgot to take my antidepressants or something.
It doesn't make any sense. I have all these memories that don't fit. What happened?
Sometimes there is no good explanation.
Don't say that. My entire academic career is based on the existence of a good explanation. You know that consulting job offer I got? I have a clear memory of deciding I'd take it. But then I have another memory of deciding I'd stay at Caledon.
I don't know. That sounds like normal Carla behavior.
I may be famously indecisive, but that's not what I mean.
So what's your answer gonna be?
I think it's possible to have it both ways. I emailed Visionary Ventures and asked if I could work for them part-time while I finished my degree. And they said yes.
Look at you, negotiating like a champ.
Now I don't have to worry about my parents harassing me for making the wrong decision whenever I go home.
Sounds like a good excuse to order another round of drinks.
You're drinking too much.
After whatever happened to us, we're not drinking enough.
Huh. Guess the Safi memorial. Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins, but it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I've stepped down from my position as president.
What?
It was my choice. You and Safia have helped me see the damage I have done. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time. Here goes nothing.
Well?
Not a peep.
Guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime...
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only person who was there. Who else am I gonna text?
Max! Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I used to ask myself stuff like that all the time.
Come up with any answers?
No. But I did fuck up a lot of my relationships in the process. Wouldn't recommend it.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car. Struck by lightning. Is this your pep talk?
So, have you heard from her at all?
Who, Max?
Safi.
I barely heard from her before she brain-fucked us all in Skip Town.
Were you and her ever serious? You know me.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
Would you really have believed me, though? If I had told you?
It is pretty insane. I remember Safi dying, and I remember her trapping me in an impossible storm. Still not sure it was real.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
Simon's gonna be pissed you aren't stepping down. Simon's always pissed. Do you really think you can beat her? People like her a lot. She's popular. Of course I can beat her. Why? You cheating on me, Reg? You planning a palace coup? What if I was?
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
That storm seemed kind of evil, all I'm saying.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses. Smile like when we saw that meteor shower on the roof.
I couldn't smile. My face was frozen.
Just do it, you big doof.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got...
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Sophie was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in. I failed Sophie. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it. I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
All the time. You're a lot like my sister.
Oh. She keeps you on task too?
In her own way. I'm gonna miss you, Diamond.
I've got another year. Calm down.
Time goes by really fast, though.
I can't hear that humming sound anymore. There's only one world now. No more doorways to other timelines. No time for cold feet now. Nah. I did the whole running thing before. This time, I have to face the music. One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha. Say cheese.
I will not.
Pose like you're lost in thought.
Apt. I've got a lot to think about.
Aw, shucks. I think I'm finally coming out of my shell. don't want to keep Moses waiting. This is pretty important. Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
I hope Safi figures her shit out, wherever she ends up, but I don't want any part of it.
I missed 2 weeks ago.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense.
I think so. Not yet, but...
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
I know that I won't have to try sometimes.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could tell.
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
On my side,
but we're going to get through it together.
Some days
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Sometimes, ooh, ooh, I just wanna get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. If I ever mentioned, I can't recall exactly how you came into my life at all. It seems you always existed there, just waiting to suddenly appear. Call me crazy, but I know that's everything I'm not. Call the end, and promise this is what you want. What if I'm dreaming? And please don't wake me up. Dive into the deep blue with me. I'd swim an ocean and swim all the seas. It'd make no difference how far I'd go, 'cause I'd find you in any world. Call me crazy, but I guess it's everything I'm not. Call the ending, I promise this is what you want. What if I'm dreaming? Please don't wake me up, me up, me up, me up, me up.
Shit. Shit!
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.